Bitcoin doesn't do anything. How's it going to make you rich? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Davincij Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5 here in Dubai. Hope you're well. I'm much better today. Actually, on Friday, I was dead, right? But the whole weekend, I rested and I got up this morning at 5 in the morning, went out for a run. And yeah, you can check that out on my Instagram page, right? I just, I let you know what I'm doing every day, every morning. Well, not for you, but mostly for myself. I want to document myself basically getting up, going out and doing the work to, build a better and stronger body and be able to survive whatever comes at me. All right. With that said, right, we're going to be talking about the news. And in the news, I'm going to show you why Bitcoin, saving in Bitcoin, is an option to make yourself rich. And I know it doesn't sound like that, but it is. And if you're interested in getting some Bitcoin, and right, you can do so at bybit.davincij15.com. 2bit.davincij15.com or even coinw.davincij15.com, where we're going to do some giveaways, right, in 9 days. So make sure you subscribe, just open up an account. Go over to CoinW right now, open up an account. Start there. That's it. Don't, if you don't have any Bitcoin, if you don't have anything, go to CoinW right now and open up an account. Start with that. And then you can go to the next stage. Okay. With that said, let's get on with the news for today. All right. First off, 9 new ETFs capture 178,000 Bitcoin, pulling nearly 40 million BTC off the market. Why did they say 40 million BTC? 40M? What is that? 40M. Off the market after GBTC's outflows. Okay. I don't know what they meant by 40M, but 40 million? What? There's no 40 million Bitcoin, but whatever. In the latest reports, a number of 9 spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds, ETFs, that were launched on January 11th, 2024. Okay, according to the data of BlackRock's Bybit now possesses 72,000 Bitcoin, valued at 3.12 billion. And Fidelity Wise Origin ETF FBTC currently owns 60,000 BTC, estimated at 2.5 billion. Jesus. Wow. These guys are heavy hitters already. And can you imagine going into the bull run? We haven't even started yet. Wait until the bull run comes and people are buying this with the ETF and the ETFs are loading up. If they actually hold it. That's the only problem. Let's see. While the Bitcoin reserves in GBTC have diminished, the 9 newly launched spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund, I'm not going to mention all of them, but have gathered a significant amount of BTC. Currently, BlackRock's Bybit stands at the premier holdings of Bitcoin among the U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs, with an exception to Grayscale GBTC. Yeah, well, GBTC still has a whole lot, almost 500,000. All right, moving on to the next news article. Gen AI report highlights job loss concerning in entertainment. According to a CVL economics report, 36% of entertainment leaders using generated AI report a reduced need for specific skills for daily tasks and responsibilities from their staff. Gen AI will lead to loss of jobs in the film and animation industry that in other sectors, according to consultancy firm CVL economists. Yeah, that's so true, because my fiance, she was able to draw up images through AI for her songs and stuff like that. She writes a song about what she believes in, and then asks the AI to draw up an image for that song, and boom, free, boom. It's a complete animated image of exactly what her thoughts are, and there it is. And if she learns a little bit more about how to to fine tune AI, she can make it even better. And so that's the way the world is going. We always innovate, we always improve, and that means jobs are lost. And so effectively, if you this is a sign for you to go find another job. If you lose your job in this industry, time to find a job and buy some Bitcoin and save with that Bitcoin, because it will increase in value as we innovate. And when we innovate, things become cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. And so if you have Bitcoin, you'll be super rich because it's going to be money. The only way it's not going to be money, if an asteroid hits the planet, if a sun flare, bakes us all, right? All of us. It'd have to do all of us, not just half the planet, right? Because that's what Saturn flares do. Generally, they only bake half the planet. It'd have to be all of us, because the way the internet's designed, it doesn't go down because, their nuclear war or whatever, it was designed to survive a nuclear war. This is going to be money. They can't stop math. Then when you see this, and I talked about this yesterday, your money divided by 21 million, it's simple to understand that you will save your wealth and earn more wealth in the future because everything will be cheaper. Labor will be cheaper because there's more and more people without a job. So labor, actual physical labor, individual labor will be cheaper. And so you'll be able to purchase that physical labor with this Bitcoin asset. So everything. So that makes you richer. So start saving now. Start saving now for that future, because that's coming. And if you don't wait, if you wait, well, it's your loss. All right, so let's get on to the charts for today and do some technical analysis, see what is going on with Bitcoin. All right, once again, we're getting lots of chop here, but you can see it is building out a pattern here that indicates that there will be a breakout shortly. You can see here we are building some sort of a flag here pattern, a symmetrical triangle, right? So there we go. So that's what we're currently building. It's not quite. Yeah, I think it's not quite. Yeah, you know what? It is kind of baked, but Bitcoin is going to break higher or lower and sometime before February 24th. Now, according to most Februaries, right, based on statistics, right, we should be going higher. So how high can we possibly go? If we break out, I would say this would be the AB equals CD. So yeah, I'm telling you, in this general area, this is where we can see Bitcoin go out as high. Maybe let's see here. No, because you'd have to go because the flags all the way to there. So yeah, so this would be the target, approximately 46,000. Not too much of a surprise. This whole area is somewhere in the target. I'd like to get something more exact, so that we can do a short without fear. But so far, nothing exact is coming in. So once I find something, we will plan a heavy short, like $1 million short, if we can get something clean that gives us a clear indication that, hey, that's a turnaround point at that level. So most likely up. Right. At this point, because of February, we have, if you want to bet on this, bet on the February month going up, not going down, but nothing is guaranteed. So if we break down, we can see this thing break down all the way back to the 39,000, which is which would be normal, actually. All right. So remember, if you're interested in trading this, you could trade this at Bybit.Davincij15.com. w.davincij15.com or 2bit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Okay, so let's go on to Ethereum for finish it off for today. I know it's been a long one for me, but hey, I like talking about Bitcoin because it's my favorite subject. See, Ethereum got right up to exactly to the point where I said it would go. Or close to it, the 23.34, and then it fell back down. We didn't hit it mostly because you can see that this is the resistance point down here, I guess. And so you can see right about here, there was the resistance levels, right? Because of these wicks here, really touching this one right here and this one right there. Yeah, so there it is. That was the effective resistance, not this one. So let's just delete that. So a little bit of a mess up there, but that was there. There it was, and it failed that resistance to break through in that resistance. This unfortunately, this indicates that we are breaking down, not breaking higher. We've created what looks more of like a head and shoulders pattern. If you look at the overall picture of this, right, you can see that this trend here from here all the way to here is a sideways head and shoulders pattern. You can say, well, this is not quite head and shoulders, but yes, it is. Like you can see, we've got this shoulder over on this side here. This is the shoulder. This is the head. This is another shoulder. And if we break here, it's lights out, right? So there it is. Lights out, not that bad. It's not that critical of a dump. I think we're never going to break the $2,000 mark. So let's just say, well, I'm not going to say never. Never say never. But the odds of us breaking the $2,000 mark is, well, relatively low, I think. And there it is, right? So there we go. The worst case scenario is the $2,100 mark if we break that head and shoulders pattern and it follows through. All right, so there it is. That's the trade for today. This is not Bitcoin. Looks like you want to bet on the upside. Ethereum looks like you want to bet on the downside, and generally, Ethereum wins generally and drags Bitcoin with it. So let's see what happens in the days to come. We're going to have to get some more information before we can say for sure that this is Ethereum is going to break down. But so far, that's what it looks like. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe, right? Join us in the private group, Davincij15.com. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow.